So Module 3, we're going to deal with compounds and molecules. The names are pretty much mean the same. So if you're going to hear the word compounds, these are supposed to be, and molecules, they pretty much refer to the same thing. We know that compounds and molecules are both made up of atoms, and they're usually different types of atoms. So you have depending on the size of the molecule, many different types of atoms. But a compound or a molecule can be as simple as only two atoms combining together. And we're going to learn how to differentiate between these. The next definition we're going to learn about is the type of bond that holds atoms together to create a compound or a molecule. And our two main bonds that we deal with is an ionic bond and a covalent bond. And the covalent bond can be broken down into subsets as well, different types of covalent bonds. But these are your two main ones. Ionic bond means that you're going to get charges involved. You have to have positive and negative charges. This is the ion. So there's a positive ion and a negative ion, and the two of these things attract each other very, very strongly. That is an ionic bond. Good example of that is something like sodium chloride. So the charge on sodium is a +1, the charge on a chlorine is a -1, and together they combine together to create table salt. And it's a very strong bond, it's a very high melting compound. A covalent bond is one in which the electrons are shared. So there's no charge, and we'll learn more about this as we go along. But this is a shared electrons between atoms. In organic chemistry, or anything that you hear is organic, you're typically dealing with a covalent bond for the most part. A lot of things in industry, metals, salts, a variety of things like that are typically ionic bonds. But you're going to find ionic bonds and covalent bonds in all different types of areas. So just don't worry about whether it's an organic compound or an inorganic compound. We'll learn to identify the different molecules.